Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. This is Clearly Stated, and you are with Vibrating Minds. We are souls that have descended to earth to live a human experience. I'll say it again. We are souls, that light, that little light, for the lack of a better way to put an image in your head. We are soul that has descended to earth to live a human experience. And that human experience was written, designed, edited, scripted by you and you alone. And you chose your parents. For whatever your reasons were, you chose the set of parents you chose. Yes, I know. Yeah, no, I get it. But you did. Yeah, you did. So, once you grasp and understand the concept of that, the whole aspect of trying to muffle through and understand why you became who you are. You became who you are because that's who you chose to become. It's not your mother's fault. It's not your father's fault. It's not your brothers and sisters' fault. It's you chose your path and everything in it. Get it? Stop blaming the world for the way your life turned out. Stop playing the woe is me card. Oh, is she gonna... Just stop. Like literally, can we just stop this shit? We have to go into a new earth. And in order to go into a new earth, we need to evolve. We have to learn to balance these emotions that we have. And I think that's the key. We have to balance our emotional scale because emotions are part of the human experience. That's not going anywhere. I'll even say, and I don't know, but I'm going to say that emotions is the human experience. And the reason I say that is because not that nobody else or no other entities or animals or stuff have emotions, but it seems like humans are the ones that act on those emotions very badly. Emotions can make you or break you. The frequency you choose to sit on will determine who's in your world and who's not. And I think the whole human experience starts, obviously, at birth. But in all, the whole human experience starts up there when you're planning out your life. And because you're planning it out, that means that while you're here on Earth, you can make whatever changes you need to make to your storyline. If you don't like the life you're living, then change it. You unhappy? Figure out why. And I'm just going to throw this out there. It probably has something to do with lack of mentality. You're lacking something. You're searching for something. You're just like a robot. Plug you in, you go. It's a tough one for all of us. Okay? We're all living whatever our experience is, and some of our experiences are like, wow, you actually wrote that out. You want it, wow. So once you can get to the aspect of We must learn to control our emotions because they are part of the human experience. So if we can learn to have patience, be kind, speak kindly to yourself. And when you're speaking kindly to yourself, then you'll most likely speak kindly to others. But make sure you're not mixing that up with your ego. Okay? Because the ego can trick you. This human experience is fundamentally magical, yet in the same token, it's just as flawed. And I think because the human experience is flawed, that's what makes it magic. Because with the flaw of the program, it allows us to evolve, grow, and master the experience. And my description of mastering the experience in my own mind, the way I see it right now, right at this moment, the whole point is we're here to fix our DNA from generation to generation. Whatever ancestral traumatic experiences your DNA was imprinted with, our job and our experience is to come here and try and upgrade the DNA. So you go back, you look at the flawed or the embedded DNA, and you see the damage. You see where things have gone somewhat wrong, and some of us don't always see it, but ironically, it comes to you later, believe it or not. But our purpose is to try and fix parts of this DNA that is flawed. So once we accomplish that by changing our mindset, by taking traditions and sort of just putting them on the side, I'm not saying throw them away. I'm saying that mindset that you have, that programmed mindset, what they've taught you your whole life, all the programming from, how you're supposed to act, the religion you're supposed to follow, the rules, the democracy, or, whatever. Let's put all that aside for a moment and just look at ourselves as human beings. Look at our soul that is here to experience this vast, incredibly magical, evolving human experience. Once you discover certain aspects of your own DNA, once you come to a realization, and I'll tell you this because this is for me, okay, I'm on my own, I'm talking about my own personal experience, is that there's no revenge, there's no sense of shame, there's no sense of guilt anymore for the detainted or stained DNA. But once now I recognize it, then my job is to move forward and heal it. And for me to heal it, not only am I healing myself, but I also want to show you guys, right? If anybody's willing and wanting to experience it and go through it, please, this is my journey. I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen. Press play, as one of my beautiful YouTubers would say, Shay Pila. Let's do this. Let's experience this together, and let's reprogram the program. I'll try and give you as much information as I can, and try and give you as much of my experience as I can. Like I said, I am here to share my experience and hopefully help some people in this world, which I do believe I will do, because as this goes on and as my channel grows, I'm going to be opening up more and more, because I'm healing too right now. Okay? I'm at 11. I'm going to let you guys go. I'll be back. Until next time, it's clearly stated, and you are vibrating minds. Thank you.